Hi there folks, well welcome back to my channel. And for this video I'm probably going to be doing a look at getting ready for heading up to the Angus BookFest, which by the time I upload this by the time my video goes live on the channel, I will be heading up in about 3 or 4 days. So if this video will be going up on Tuesday, I'll be heading up on the Friday, and the actual weekend part of the festival that I'll be taking part in will be the 16th and 17th of November, and it's going to be at the George Hotel in Montrose. And yeah, so again, I will link in the festival's website so you can get all information there, because I think there's going to be events on throughout the week, running up to the weekend of the 16th and 17th. And I will also link in the link to the website for the George Hotel, which is where the festival is going to be taking place. So I'll be there on Saturday, Sunday. I'm pretty sure I'll be part of a panel on the Saturday, and I'll also be selling copies of my books as well. So you can, if you're in the area, if you're going to be coming up, definitely come along to the George Hotel and support independent authors, support authors in general, because again, it is so important for people to come along to these kinds of events and support creatives, people working in the creative industries, support local literary festivals. It keeps these events going. It really does help support creators in their endeavours. So definitely come along and support us. So I know I've got copies of my books in the back room. Still a total mess because still haven't worked on in the kitchen. Hopefully I should be finished soon, and I can get in and actually finished in what is going to be my spare room and essentially my office. But I'm going to try and kind of get through and get as many of my books through into the living room as I can, try sorting through them and seeing what I can actually take with me for going up to the festival. And I think Mum and Dad have got some other copies of my books as well, so if I need to get more copies I can try and get them off them. So I'm going to go through into the back room and try and get my books and start sorting through what I need to sort. Please do ignore the mess. A lot of stuff that still needs to be put in place, but what I'm coming in to get is in that box right there. And I think I've got some other stuff elsewhere as well, so I'll have to try and find that as well and just try and sort through it all. I'm not sure what's actually in that box up there. I'll have to have a look to see if I can figure out what's in there. That might actually just be in other books that are not ones that I've written, but I definitely know I've got stuff in there. So that's me finally back down to the living room and having a nose to see what I actually have. Okay, so I do have my book stands, which are always good. Again, good way of just displaying what you have. I know that some events will provide you with like table covers for like your pitch, your table, but I do have some table covers for myself, so just in case. I'm pretty sure I've got some other ones as well. I'll have to see if they're actually in this box or not. And again, I know it's a random basket, but I always try and, as I probably will, you probably will see in previous videos for me being at events, I always have little sweets, little treats in this basket to try and entice people over. You'd be surprised how often that works. Yeah, so do have copies of books, try and see how many copies I actually have, which ones are here, which ones are elsewhere, and try and get it all sorted out. I probably won't take this box because the handle for this one is actually broken, so I probably will try and see if I can get maybe like an IKEA bag or a bag for life and try and pack things into those, because I do find that they tend to be that wee bit easier to carry. A lot of these boxes I find are quite awkward, and I'm always in the bad habit of overpacking them and they're always far too heavy. So I'll have to try and sort through this. Yeah, like these things here, they were actually on the basket I'm going to try and see if I can actually reattach it, and can maybe try and find out where it was supposed to go originally. Because I know that this was on this. So I'm going to have to try and see if I can do something with that. Because again, I think having, I know it's like plastic flowers and it's artificial, but it has a certain vibe. I quite like it. So, like, yeah, I think my table covers are right down the bottom. So I'll have to try and get them out and definitely bring them with me. And I do have the business cards with me, so I've got the ones for A Scottish Odyssey. And I also have my writer ones as well, so for this channel. And to be a writer in general. So that's that one there. And so I'll definitely be bringing them along with me. It's always kind of good to have these things. It's encourage people to take them away with them, so they can look me up later on. So I will have to try and go through all this again. Money to in, that will definitely need to come with me. So I'm going to try and sort through this, and I'll come back to you and let you know how I'm progressing. Yeah, I managed to find another box. Just that one down there. So I've got more copies of my books in that box as well. So I have to go through that and again just sort through it. And I've already got copies of Raven's Rise and Raven's Fall in my IKEA bag. And probably try and find a couple of bags for the rest of the books. And again, I think doing it that way will just make it easier to carry and get it into the till. So yeah, I've set empty this one now. Oh, okay, this is the next morning. And I think I've sorted out most of the books that I'm going to take with me. But there are some books that I will have to check with Mum and Dad to see what they have in storage. Because I'm pretty sure there's still at least a couple of bags that are in storage that I need to try and sort through, because I know I'm short on 3 of my titles. So I have to try and see what they have and bring them with me. But that's been nearly done. I probably will just have to get one more bag. And that should be all my books packed. And all I have to do is, before I'm heading off, I'll just have to take everything down and pack it into the car. And I was just like pack my bag for like staying over. So again, I'm mostly there. Just the last few wee bits to do. But fingers crossed. So when this video goes up, this will be the Tuesday before I'm actually going up for the festival. So the next video after this will be of the festival itself while I'm there. So you'll get to see like at least some of the stuff that's going on over the weekends. Hopefully we'll be able to see some of the stuff that's happening on the Friday as well. And I'll always be able to show you some of the venue as well while I'm there. So fingers crossed it's going to be a good event. It's going to be a good festival. Hopefully we'll be starting to get out about it and more folk will be coming along for it. So I'll wrap this video up just here. Hopefully you'll have enjoyed it, and if somebody's come along to the Angus Book Festival, even better. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.